Welcome to CAN TV. My name is LaPellia Williams, and here we have visiting Eric Torres, and I'm so excited to have you here. Heard so much about your guitar playing, and we thought we'd bring you in and ask a few questions for our audience here. So I'd like to know, basically, what inspired you to play the guitar?
Well, thanks first of all for having me on the show. Well, I was inspired by a friend of mine, a person I knew in Pilsen for many years. I actually knew his partner, who became his wife. I knew her first, and eventually I met him, and a lot of people actually really admire this guy. If anyone lives anywhere near Pilsen, this is somebody you need to know. His name is Ivan Resendis, and Ivan is from Mexico. Young guy, he's about, 20 years younger than me. And he has inspired a lot of people because of, first of all, his playing is amazing. He's high level. He's performed all over the world. And then he organized a festival here in Chicago, the Chicago Latin American Classical Guitar Festival.
I heard of that, yes.
Yeah, and it's just now hit its 12th year. And so way back, I was just amazed by this guy and his playing, and just what a warm person he is, and what a beautiful person. He's just a really nice spirit. So I don't know. I've always, like a lot of people think about trying to learn to play some kind of musical instrument. They see other people playing, and they wonder, or maybe are a little jealous. They see how much fun they're having. And so I, just like everybody else, I thought, yeah, I'd like to learn instruments someday. And at first I wanted to learn to play something called the oud, which is a Middle Eastern instrument.
Oh,
because I went to Turkey a bunch of times and saw them playing oud there and was really inspired by that. But here, there's not a lot of support for that. There are people in Chicago playing it, but not a lot of people teaching it and things like that. So I thought, maybe I shouldn't do the oud. Then I thought, well, classical guitar is similar in a way. There's a lot of similarities to the way it makes me feel.
Okay.
So why not? And my friend is teaching it, so I started taking lessons with him, and I've never stopped. I've been doing it now for like 12 years.
Wow. Yeah. That was going to be my second question. How long have you been practicing the guitar? 12 years.
Yeah.
Yes. I understand that learning the guitar, it takes a lot of time and putting a lot of energy into it.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
It's a very disciplinary, but it's enjoyable. Now, my second question I'd like to ask is, when you started learning to play the guitar, what was the entire process? How did you start? How did you learn where to buy your guitar, which type of guitar to play, and so forth like that?
Yes. Well, luckily, this same person, my teacher, gave me advice, and he said, I have connections in Mexico. I know people who build guitars, and if you want, I can get one for you, and you can buy it. And so I said yes, but then I changed my mind. I chickened out. I was like, I don't know, it just seems really hard. It's a big commitment. I don't know, I'm not ready. So I waited a whole year. I let a whole year go by, and then I felt bad that I hadn't pulled the trigger, made the decision. I thought, no, I really want to do this. I'm kind of glad I waited, because then I knew for sure I wanted to do it.
Right.
And the other thing was that by waiting, I ended up with this beautiful instrument, which it's a student guitar. It's not a concert level, but it was made from the same batch of wood that this builder made the concert level guitars with. So really good batch of wood, and that has a lot to do with the sound, of how good the sound is what kind of wood is it made of.
Okay.
And how good is the builder who makes it? What are their skills? And so luckily this guy's extremely skilled, and he had this fabulous supply of this particular wood. And so I ended up with a really great guitar at a good price. So yeah.
Awesome. That's great. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So where have you played professionally?
I haven't played professionally. I still consider myself a student.
I'm sorry. That was, well, where have you played?
Okay.
Where have you played?
Well, I mostly have just played for family and friends and gatherings, but I did get to open up for, I think it was something like the 8th or 9th festival that we did.
Okay.
He wanted some of his students, to come and open the festival, so myself and 2 other people. So I got to do that in front of a crowd of 100-something people. Yeah, I did that twice on 2 different occasions. And I also played in there's a restaurant way up north on Devon, I think it is, or Peterson. It's called Sabora Cafe Steakhouse. And it's like a Colombian steakhouse.
I know exactly where that's.
Okay.
That's in my neighborhood.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, so they had like an open mic kind of situation. So yeah, so I played there once too. Yeah.
Wow, well, thank you. Thank
Sure.
you. My last question I have for you, have you ever played with a singer? Or
Never
a
have
duo?
played with a singer, never played with a duo, no.
Oh.
No. Would you like to try that?
Why not?
Okay. Well, all right, I'll try to play something upbeat.
I hope I can sing along with that.
Well, okay, I'll give you a choice between a blues song. That's how that starts. Or something totally different. Let me play this and see what you like, if you like this or not.
I like that.
Or, here's another one.
Oh, that's beautiful too. Let's go with this one. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
We can try that one. Yeah.
All
Now, I don't know the words. So.
There are no words. You would
so
have to
I'm just
make it
gonna
up.
oh, wow. That's a scary one. Okay.
Yeah, you have to make that up. So, whatever it comes to, it could just be spoken word if you want to, and just recite something if you want to.
Let's go. Let's try it.
All right. Here we go. The piece, by the way, this is called Old Castle. It's by a composer named Miroslav Loncar, so gotta give him credit. He's a contemporary composer
Oh,
from
okay,
Croatia.
great. Thanks for that information.
Sure. Okay, here we go. Old Castle.
Walking down the street, see one of my old friends coming my way. Thought I'd ask a question, thought I'd say hello. Maybe I'll just take my time and go the other way. That's enough.
That was wonderful, though.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Eric
That was
Torres. Thank
wonderful.
you.
That
Welcome.
really was
Thank you for
wonderful.
being here at CAN TV. Thank you. I
You're welcome.
appreciate it. Thank you. for giving me the
LaPellia.
opportunity.
That was wonderful. Thank you. We'll have to do this again for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
All right.
And
Walking